So welcome to an Origin of Energy movement and lifestyle clip. So today I'm in our beautiful backyard, which is Cooper Park, just behind our place, which is over here. And I'm just shoveling some dirt, just some topsoil back up to our place. And I'm just exchanging it for some of our compost that's coming from our aero bin. So we're just changing that over and just bringing back some nice fertile kitchen scraps and all of our waste from home. And then we're going to circulate here, because with all the stuff that we put in there, we need to age it for a year. So, and then we're just going to use some of this soil for now, and then tomorrow. I really don't like using fossil fuels to get our soil here, but we're getting another half a ton of soil as well, and we're converting our balconies and using up as much of the space in our beautiful homes. Carbon and capturing sunlight and nitrogen. And our goal is to get to where all of our fruits and veggies that we're actually growing on our own space, which would be awesome. So we're doing a bit of a movement session. Just I think I'm only up to around about 16 sets of these, and they're about 40 kilos. But I had a bit of a break doing some other stuff, as is the way when you're doing gardening and stuff. But it's a good workout, the same. I'm doing lots of lunges, bends, pushes, twists. And I'm doing both sides, so I don't just use one side of my body. There. And that way, you get a more balanced approach. There's something here that I'm not going to take with me. And I'm just filling up these and then cutting them up. Some more stuff there, I don't want it. So I'm going to come over here. Now, an interesting thing here is that the council comes along and they use Roundup on what they call weeds, and glyphosate. So when they put that into the soil, it really kills a lot of the good bacteria in the soil. So I'm careful not to go over there, because I can see where they've sprayed them. And over here it was okay. All this whole bed here was just leaves. And the big trees above us really shaded out, so not a lot grows, but it gets all this good mulch here from all the leaves, and we're going to use that soil to grow our garden, which is awesome. But it's step by step, small changes, so I really want to show the world that it can be done, and we can do it at home, and there's always something that we can do individually. It's not a matter of having to do everything perfect. We're just learning, me and Alana. It's all step by step, day by day. And so tomorrow we'll get half a ton of soil, so I'll get a good movement session with that, moving that, and then we'll finish up our garden beds. But I'll just take you up while I'm carrying this guy up, because this is pretty sandy soil, so we're only really using this on the bottom, and then we're going to mix it through the organic soil that we get. So I was leaving the shovel down here, but this is my last load today from here, so taking this up. This is a good pull pattern. You've got to keep those upper traps working, that really keep a good tongue position, good form, good grip training. So we're in here, so you can see our aero bin just over here. So we just open up the bottom and then empty out stuff from the bottom, which is what I did today, and I deposit that down there to age it, and then we give it a good shake, and that way the top stuff moves down, and it's got that lung on the inside. And then from here, just going to pull our gate shut, all part of the program. And then from here, you can see we're going to put in a garden bed here. Now there's a spot time of the day when it gets full sun, and it's past it now, but the sun will move over again, and it hits it again after when it goes past that building, which is quite good, so it gets a good chunk of sun. And then we've moved this one from the top down to here, and it's late in the afternoon, you'll get a bit of sun, so you can see got a little bit coming through here, which isn't a lot. Just coming through the gap, so we don't have a lot of sun. We've really got probably the worst possible aspect, because we're kind of southeast facing, but we're going to make the most of it. And then if you will come through,
we've got a pond though. There's all tadpoles in it. See how they're more moving around? They don't like when I come too close. I try not to disturb them too much, but they're so interesting.
And they breed, they've got about a 2-month cycle?
Yeah.
And then they make all noise for about 2 nights, just all breeding. It's cool.
Yeah. And I saw one yesterday on its eggs. Only the size of my thumb, but it's cute.
We've got this little cool guy down here crawling around.
Lots of lizards.
So we're going to flatten this guy out, use this soil, and then we've got the whole top balcony that we're using. So then that top balcony captures a bit more sunlight as well. So we're really trying to make the most out of what we've got. But there's always a way, you know. So we've just got to
great if we had that
connect.
balcony up there.
Yeah, that balcony would be
Look
perfect.
at that sun. Oh,
Instead, that
it's not
one's-
fair. It's got a pool up there.
And they've got bloody chlorine that they're releasing into the atmosphere, which is, you know, not the best, but anyway, it's what it is. So I'll see you next time, and just know that there's always a way to get a good movement session and also connect with nature and work with what you've got. So you'll watch this evolve as we go through and learn more and integrate more. See you soon. Ciao.